Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. Name is Life, that's my artist name, and it's also Otis. I'm an artist, I'm also an engineer, musical engineer. I do mixing and mastering, and I also am venturing out on YouTube right now to do tutorials on basic setup to mix, how to treat with certain vocals. And today I'm going to be addressing how you do the proper way and what to look for when you're trying to make backup vocals for a reggae song. However, this technique that I'll be showing you can be used for practically any genre of music. So we're going to go over to Studio One and let's see what happens. All right. Alright guys, so we have stepped over to the system, and as you can see I have a session open up in Studio One. It's a track that I've been working on, and by the way, Studio One is my DAW of choice. So I mean, you gotta have the track to do the backup vocals, and so we're gonna be showing you how to get those backup vocals today. Let's listen what I have so far, Yeah. And by the way, this technique can be used not only for reggae backup vocals for reggae. It can be used for any genre of music. And just to show you guys how to get the professional sound, you know what I'm saying? So, by the way, again, Studio One is my DAW of choice. I've used all of them, guys. I've used Pro Tools, I've used Logic. Logic is good, don't get me wrong. However, Studio One, I don't know, man. I've used Reaper, I've used FL Studio, and I found that Studio One just has the full package. You know what I'm saying? It has everything on. I'm not paid to advertise Studio One. I'm not linked with personas, even though I'm planning on doing that in the future. Hopefully they see this video. But for reals though, guys, Studio One for me is the best. So all the Studio One lovers, give a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get it. So first thing you gotta do is lay something that we're gonna back up. So this is gonna be off the top, guys. Probably the sound won't even make sense because it's not anything planned. Let me just arm the track and let's get it, guys. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it comes up with. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, this time I love the way you're moving, I love the way you're grinding, girl. This time I love the way you move, love the way you love me, girl. This time I need you in my life. Oh, this time I want you in my life. Hey, yeah, it's something, it's something. So I already have my vocal chain, mixed already, for my vocals. It's easy for me to mix my vocals. So let's see what we have. Whoa, 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 oh. This time I love the way you're moving, I love the way you're grinding, girl. This time I love the way you move, love the way you love me, girl. This time I need you in my life. Alright, not bad, it's okay. So let me just listen back the first thing that I did, because this, as I said, guys, this is just off the top. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna do the backup vocals for those three melodies that I was doing, or slurs I was doing at the first. So the first thing you gotta know, guys, let me open up the piano roll. I know this song because I designed the track, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't make authentic sound in the DAW. You just gotta know how to mix. I made that sound like a real live band. As you can hear, all of this is done in the box. So if we look at the first part of the, you got to know a little music theory, guys, and it's quite simple. So if you look at the first part of the progression, so we are playing C, that's also D sharp, and that's G. So it's C, D sharp, and G. Know what I'm saying? So those sounds. You know what I'm saying? There you go. So in most cases, when you find those first sounds in the progression, that's the chord. This the chord. That's the chord right there. So you gotta just find the sound for each note. So you find it for C. You also find it for that D sharp, and you find it for that G. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you. So you gotta track those notes 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So you get that sound? All right, let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, 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 something like that. Let me try that again. Let me see if I could catch the second one right now. Whoa, 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 oh, I say, oh, alright, you know what? Let me just do that over, cause you know even me can make mistake. So, yeah, it sounds more like that. Whoa, 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 oh, oh. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's go. Whoa, whoa, oh, alright, so that's the first voice. So what you do, you gotta do it the same thing twice, and you gotta pan it in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So I have this pan that the first one at left and right at about 60, 61 there about. And let's hear it with the lead vocals. It's all gonna come together soon. Let's listen, guys. Oh, 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 oh. This time, by the way, this is not supposed to be dominant over the lead vocals. So let's listen to the other key. So the other key is D sharp. Know what I'm saying? Let's do that. Oh, 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 oh. I do it better. Oh, 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 oh. This time. All right, let's get the other one. Oh, 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 oh. This time, alright, let's see what we have. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, so it's not bad, not bad. It's gonna sound nice when everything comes together, guys. Be patient. Be patient. So let's get that third vocal. Yeah, that third voice. So that's a G. This is gonna sweeten it now. Yeah, that's more like a soprano. This time, and let's hit it again. This time, alright, let's listen to everything in the mix. Alright, let's listen to backup vocals alone and see what they are doing, and let's blend them together better. It's not bad. Alright, I like where that is. Let me just work on the panning a bit. Let me just pan it different in the mix to make everything have its own space. You gotta know that everybody gotta have their own space. Alright, so I like that. So let's hear what it's doing in the mix. Yeah. See, it's nice. This time, I love the way you're moving, I love the way you're grinding, girl. This time, I love the way you move, love the way you love me, girl. So, I'm more like the lead singer, not the best backup vocalist. I got females to do that for me, guys. But this is the principle that you could apply to any genre of music. We could take one more listen, and you know, it's nice, guys. You know, you could do that. You could save some money. You know, not everybody has the money to pay for that backup vocalist. You know, so you know, this is what I came up with, and it's nice. You can't make it too loud in the mix either. Gotta tuck it. About there. This time, I love the way you're moving, I love the way you're grinding, girl. This time. So guys, as promised, there you have it. How you should properly do your backup vocals. You gotta know a little music theory, stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed the vid. Subscribe, share, guys, and ring that notification bell, because there are gonna be more, and I'm looking to reach 1,000 subs in a short space of time. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you learned something, and let's get it together. You know, let's grow together. All right, guys, have a good one.